The story begins in Pretoria, a city of sunlight, quiet neighborhoods, and long roads stretching beneath the African sky. Here, in 1971, a boy named Elon Musk was born. At first glance, he did not seem extraordinary. He was quiet, often distant, a child who spent more time thinking than speaking. While others played outside, Elon disappeared into books. Science fiction, physics, space travel, technology. He read for hours, sometimes up to 10 hours a day. Books became his escape, but they also became his blueprint for the future. He imagined worlds beyond Earth, machines that could think, cities on Mars, ideas that seemed impossible. And long before the world knew his name, those ideas had already taken root.
Growing up in South Africa was not easy. Elon struggled socially. He was different. Quiet children often become targets. He faced bullying in school. At times, the bullying became severe. He later described childhood as painful and lonely. But isolation gave him something unexpected: time to think. And Elon thought constantly. He became fascinated by computers. In the early 1980s, computers were still rare. But when Elon discovered programming, everything changed. At just 12 years old, he taught himself coding. Soon after, he created a small video game called Blastar. He sold it to a computer magazine. It was not a huge success, but it proved something important. Ideas inside his mind could become real. Elon dreamed of something bigger than his environment. He believed opportunities existed elsewhere. At age 17, he left South Africa. He moved to Canada. The journey was uncertain. He had little money, no guaranteed future, only ambition. He worked odd jobs. He cleaned boilers, worked on farms, lived modestly. Eventually, he attended college and later transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States. He studied economics and physics, two subjects that shaped his worldview. One explained money, the other explained reality itself.
In the 1990s, the internet was still new. Most people could not imagine how much it would change society. But Elon saw opportunity. He believed digital technology would transform everything. So he dropped out of a PhD program at Stanford University after only 2 days. He wanted to build companies, not study theories. Alongside his brother, he created Zip2. The company helped newspapers create online business directories. At first, life was difficult. He slept in the office, showered at public gyms, worked constantly. Failure was always close. But eventually, Zip2 succeeded. The company was sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. Elon became wealthy. But he did not stop. His next project became even bigger. He founded an online financial platform that later became part of PayPal. At the time, online payments were risky and unfamiliar. People did not trust sending money digitally. But Elon believed the internet needed a financial system. PayPal changed everything. Millions of people adopted it. In 2002, PayPal was purchased by eBay. Elon received a massive payout. For most people, this would be the ending. Success, money, security. But for Elon Musk, it was only the beginning.
As a child, Elon had dreamed of space. He believed humanity should not remain on one planet forever. If Earth faced disaster, human civilization could disappear. So he decided to solve what many considered impossible. He founded SpaceX. People laughed. Private rocket companies rarely survived. The space industry belonged to governments. especially organizations like NASA. Experts believed Elon would fail. Rocket science was brutal, complex, expensive, dangerous, and failure came quickly. The first rocket launch failed. Then another failed, and another. Millions of dollars disappeared. The company came close to collapse. Critics said he was reckless. Investors doubted him. The media predicted bankruptcy. At the same time, Elon became involved with Tesla Inc. Electric cars were unpopular. Most believed gasoline engines would dominate forever. The auto industry dismissed electric vehicles as slow and impractical. Tesla challenged that belief. The company aimed to make electric cars powerful, fast, beautiful, desirable. But the road was difficult. Production delays, engineering problems, financial crises. Many believed Tesla would fail. And in 2008, disaster nearly happened. Both Tesla and SpaceX stood close to bankruptcy. Elon reportedly invested nearly all his remaining money. He faced personal pressure, business pressure, public criticism. Everything seemed close to ending.
He launched the Falcon 1 rocket into orbit. Then came a turning point. SpaceX successfully launched the Falcon 1 rocket into orbit. It became the first privately funded liquid fuel rocket to achieve orbit. Soon after, NASA awarded SpaceX contracts. The impossible became real. Tesla also survived. Its electric vehicles gained popularity. What once seemed absurd became revolutionary. Tesla changed how the world viewed transportation. Electric cars became the future. And Elon Musk became one of the most recognized entrepreneurs alive. Elon's ambitions expanded. He launched projects that sounded like science fiction. Neuralink focused on connecting brains with computers. The Boring Company aimed at underground transportation tunnels. OpenAI, originally co-founded to study artificial intelligence safely. He believed humanity faced three major future challenges. 1, sustainable energy. 2, artificial intelligence. Elon Musk became famous not only for technology, but for unpredictability. He used social media constantly. He spoke openly, sometimes impulsively. He gained millions of supporters and many critics. Some viewed him as a visionary. Others saw him as controversial. In 2022, Elon purchased Twitter. He later rebranded it as X. The decision sparked global debate. Supporters praised free speech goals. Critics questioned his leadership. The world watched closely. Because Elon Musk was no longer simply an entrepreneur. He had become a global figure, a symbol, a personality impossible to ignore. What drives Elon Musk? Perhaps it is not money. Perhaps not fame. Many believe his deepest motivation is survival. He often speaks about protecting humanity's future, reducing climate risk, creating interplanetary life, building technology faster than society expects. His ideas are ambitious, sometimes unrealistic, sometimes brilliant, but always large, always aimed at the future. Whether admired or criticized, Elon Musk changed industries. He helped normalize electric vehicles. He revived private space exploration. He influenced artificial intelligence conversations. He pushed technology into mainstream culture. And perhaps most importantly, he made impossible ideas feel achievable. His story is not simply about wealth. It is about obsession, risk, failure, persistence, and belief.
Because history rarely remembers the people who played safely. It remembers the ones willing to gamble everything. And somewhere, in a quiet childhood room in Pretoria, a lonely boy imagined the future, then spent his life trying to build it.